The heat doesn't seem to be letting up, but El Nino could bring record snowfall to Arizona Snowbowl this year. Recent reports predict Arizona could offer some of the best skiing and snowboarding in the nation this season because of a strong El Nino weather pattern. The Arizona Snowbowl crew is already getting ready, preparing, installing a new conveyor lift for beginners. During the most recent El Nino winter, which was 23 into 24, Snowbowl received 281 inches of snow.
First Warning Weather is sponsored by Parker & Sons.
And now, K-Gun 9 First Warning Weather.
Good Wednesday morning. It's going to be hot, very, very hot, even hotter than yesterday. Just about 6:45. We're at 81 now, about 6:45. Most likely temps are just going to keep climbing back up. I think we briefly hit 80, but didn't quite make it down to the 70s. So a lot of folks out doing what they should. If you've got the time and the chance to get in that exercise in the morning hours, this is the time to do it because not only is the extreme heat warning still in place, it's going to peak today and tomorrow. So it's the overnights, even though we don't get a ton of relief, it's the safest time to do the outdoor activity. If you do have to be outside today, just make sure that you're finding ways to stay cool and very, very hydrated. We are going to see as much as 109 in the Tucson area. Yesterday we hit 107, which tied the record. We're looking to beat it by at least a degree today. Several areas here across southern and southeast Arizona will be flirting with records today and tomorrow as our streak kind of peaks today and tomorrow with our extreme heat. So the warnings stay into place till Saturday. Now we are going to start seeing better storm chances, maybe a little over the higher elevations today and to our southwest today, but much better Thursday night and then Friday, Saturday into Sunday. So this may be allowed to expire if we get those storms early enough on Saturday. Either way, temperatures should start to go down at that point and definitely continuing into early next week. Not only back to normal, but Tucson even going to see some upper 90s for the highs on Monday.
Immigration policies may have serious health consequences. That's according to a study published in JAMA Internal Medicine. It finds doctors caring for immigrant communities reported increased stress, feelings of powerlessness, and what's known as moral injury as patients delayed or skipped medical care out of fear of deportation. Researchers interviewed 38 physicians nationwide, many of whom said fear of immigration enforcement was changing how patients access health care. Some doctors also reported concerns about staffing shortages and burnout. The federal government is asking Americans to weigh in on how vaccine recommendations are made. The Department of Health and Human Services has launched a public comment period to review the categories used for vaccine recommendations, including routine vaccines, risk-based guidance, and shared clinical decision-making. Officials say they want feedback on issues like scientific evidence, informed consent, religious freedom, and how vaccine guidance is communicated. HHS says the review is aimed at improving transparency, informed choice, and public trust. Could a paramedic visit at home help keep heart failure patients healthier? A new Columbia nursing study published in JAMA Network Open found patients and providers saw major benefits in remote and in-home heart failure care after hospital discharge. Researchers say the approach can improve monitoring and reach more patients, but funding and regulatory hurdles could limit how widely it's used. The study suggests expanding reimbursement options that could help make these programs sustainable.
The Supreme Court is backing President Donald Trump's efforts to restrict mail-in voting. The justices said the Trump administration can move forward with parts of an executive order on Monday. The proposal expands the role of the Department of Homeland Security and the U.S. Postal Service in elections. However, the Supreme Court did not rule on whether Trump's executive order is legal, and implementing the changes may be difficult to do before November due to other lawsuits. Texas is the new hot spot for fires out west. The Ross fire has scorched around 15,000 acres as of Monday night. It is just 5% contained. Less than 100 miles south of the Rio Escondido fire, it's burned nearly 3,000 acres and is 20% contained. Some evacuations were ordered in spots close to the fire. So far, there's been no injuries reported that have been linked to either blaze. The 2028 Olympics seem to be the latest blockbuster out of Los Angeles. More than 6 million tickets have already been sold. That's more than half the inventory, and it's leaving some fans wondering whether they're going to be able to get their hands on one. A second sales phase wrapped up Thursday, and the next round won't happen until next year.
6:53 on this Wednesday morning. We never dipped to the 70s in the valley, and so far, even Mount Bigelow has not dipped below the 70s, usually right around 65 or 66. But that just tells you it's not just the valleys. We're seeing overall high temperatures going up, even in the high elevations, although this is the area that might see just enough moisture to build some storms and have a little better chance for some clouds that could bring somewhat cooler conditions during the peak heat hours of the day. But it's still very low end when it comes to our monsoon activity and storm chances, at least for another day or so, and then we'll start